Hello, everybody in Facebook Bookland. I want to talk to you about, as you know, I was in a rehab center for 3 years due to the fact that I had multiple operations, and I also came up with a master plan to get my own place, to not be too much trouble or burden on my family, and to get my independence, and to, in other words, try to get my grown man on. Well, in the mix of that, I met a lot of good friends as far as staff because I'm a young guy and most young people work there, and I wasn't elderly, so they loved me. I guess I was cute. No, I'm just joking. But in the mix, towards the end, it was a lot of mess, a lot of things that should have been reported, a lot of things that were illegal that were done to me. But I just want to say that there was a guy, I had a male aide at one point in the nursing home, and he was cool. Italian guy, close to the same age, young guy, um, half Italian, half Puerto Rican Joe. Joe didn't like the politics that was going over there, people hiding, him doing all the work, people not washing people 10 minutes before they got to clock out already packing up, patients' families having to bribe the the some of the lazy workers with money just so that they could wipe their father or their family members before 10 minutes before they leave. A lot of disgusting things. Them eating and having pizza while work should have been done. So, anyway, Joe left. And I got this guy, this Filipino guy, that his name was Calvert. And to be honest with you, I thought Calvert was a good guy because I grew up with Filipinos throughout my treatments, throughout my doctor's appointments, throughout my years of physical therapy as a kid. He's nothing like that. I try to hire him as my homemade for when I go home. He lied to me about that. He wasn't honest. He tried to sell me stuff. He was just a dirtbag. I gave him many, many chances, and eventually he got on my floor. He was afloat, and he refused to put me on the commode, even though I earned the right from physical therapy, even though I was classified as a Hoyer lift. I was both a regular transfer and a Hoyer lift. He would tell me hold it till the next day. He would not give me showers when I was supposed to get it. He would give me range of motion, but he would do it rough on purpose. And then he said the fact that I'm going through physical therapy is a waste of time. It's bullshit. My legs are useless. I should cut them off and get robot legs. Stuff like that. But I just didn't like his way because he was friendly to the nurses, but then he would talk behind his back. He would talk about fellow Filipinos too. And I think he's a disgrace of a Filipino because Filipinos are very highly respectful people and humble and kind. And he's none of that. He's a bandito camandito if you smell what I'm cooking. And um, when my grandmother died, he made it worse. He would open up my mail and stuff like that. When I was looking to hire aides, he was looking at the pamphlet and he said, "That's bullshit. You don't have enough money for me." He would always criticize people's cooking, people's dressing, the way people act. And to be honest, even though there was a nurse named Joe there, a young guy, he would talk about Joe too, even though Joe praised him, which I don't know why. After a certain point, he would slap me around. He would get physical with me if he didn't get his way with the other aides, and if I didn't let him have his way. And he had this thing where he liked slapping me in the face. He made it like a joke, but it really hurt. And he would give me gut shots, like pressure points, like kung fu, and he thought that was funny, but he really hurt me. And at one point, he actually grabbed my penis and looked at me and said, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?" You know, like really hard and applying pressure. Eventually, my family had to report it because the nursing supervisor didn't listen to me. She kept trying to repair the damage, but you can't repair the damage. And then another thing, too, when he didn't get his way with me, he would give me to floats that were very nasty, that were DMV type of people, McDonald's working, mad at the world, mad at your job, mad at yourself type of people. And then he let 3 women transfer me to the Camo because he didn't want to help and hold the chair. This guy is not a man. He's a disgrace of life. And there was an old man that would ask, "What is your name?" now and again. He would trick him and say, "My name is John Wick." And that would make me mad because eventually everybody's going to get old, everybody's going to need help, and everybody's going to have mental problems. And what I want to say is, I wish you the best, but guess what? God is watching, and everything comes back around. And I used to tell the old man, his name is not John Wick, his name is Jack, last name as. I'm out. Peace.